What's up, everybody? I was going to hit the talk button sooner, but I decided, fuck it, keep him waiting. You know, we'd like to make a big old entrance like that.
We do.
That's right.
Just because we're Judas Priest's metal.
I'm all pumped up, dude. I just got done doing 30 laps over at the go-kart raceway out in Newbury Park.
Nice.
Yep. Those little fuckers are fast. Don't let anybody fool you.
I have not let anybody fool me so far, so...
19 and a half seconds. Thank you very much.
The only time that a man is proud of how fucking quick he can come.
No, that's 5 seconds. I'm all 1, 2.
Where's my sandwich?
Yeah, and that's the truth. I'm not even joking. That's all serious right there.
Dead serious. You would not even believe, people. So what's up, man? Besides doing the 30 laps, you're strong like bull, ready to go?
Well, I have the Steven Steele name to live up to, so... You know, I got to go out and do, like, crazy shit.
24/7.
You know what was awesome was running people off the track. I know you're not really supposed to, you know, technically. Yeah. I accidentally aimed for a couple people.
You got to spout one of the lines from the great Shakespearean classic Days of Thunder. Bumping is racing.
That's right.
Rubbing is racing.
I totally got to use that line, and it was awesome.
Yeah, that's bad. Anytime I get to use a line from Days of Thunder, I'm stoked. Go out and hit the pace car. What?
Yeah, we weren't dropping Top Gun references, so it wasn't that bad. Come on, Goose, we gotta hit the track. Yeah.
So in case you want to yell at us in person, 805-409-8585.
Yeah, if you want to yell at us in person, call us, because you're not going to be talking to us in person, but you'll be talking to us over the phone.
That's true.
And we'll be glad to set things straight.
Oh, it's going to be like that, I guess. Yeah, Steve's kind of pumped up, so go ahead and fucking fire a few buttons off on him and see what happens. Yep. I dare you.
Right. Nobody stands a chance tonight, dude. I'm in the zone, so...
Nobody stands a chance?
Nobody.
Nobody.
I'm in the pocket right now.
What if like the greatest insult comic called up and like, F you, mother effer? And...
Well, then it would be worth it just to hear the greatest insult ever. You know, if someone could call me up and then bag on me that hard, then I would probably write it down to use as a future reference to somebody else.
That would be the next fucking sound effect that you have.
Yep. Yep.
You're all, you dumb dick lick. Whoa, okay.
So if you want to be the innovator of our next bit, you know, feel free to call up during the show.
Give us a call, see what happens.
So if everything goes horribly right, we should be having an interview at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
So stay tuned. Music's coming up. We're going to be right back. Hang out.
Yeah.
We're back.
Yes.
So, has anybody noticed the theme going on tonight? Well, I know you have, dude. You can't answer that question. How about you? Unnamed source. Have you noticed a theme going on tonight? No.
Negative.
Fair enough.
All right.
I guess nobody noticed a theme. There is no theme going on tonight.
What?
If a tree falls in the forest, then nobody hears it. Right?
You know, if a tree falls in the woods on a clown, does anyone really care? No, that's a serious question. Does anybody care if a tree falls on a clown?
Are you saying a tree's going to fall on you soon?
A clown, I said.
That's what I said.
Not an ass clown. Back off.
I was going to go there, but, you know.
Yeah. Whatever, buddy. No, in case anybody didn't notice, there was a theme tonight. There is. Covers.
Covers. I love covers.
Covers are awesome.
Way to go, Stack, for putting this whole playlist together for tonight's show.
Curtsy. Bow. Curtsy.
We have an interview coming up at 8 o'clock with a band out of Canada. Arbitrator. Yep, so we're going to be rocking out some of the new music.
Off their debut full-length album, Indoctrination of Sacrilege.
Right, as well as we're going to rock out to some older music. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be awesome, coming up at 8 o'clock.
Yeah. Ish. Or is it right on the dot?
That's true. You know what? We're rock and roll guys. You know we're not going to be on time.
Dude, musicians' time management skills are fucked to nil at best.
The only thing I'm on time for is work, and that's because they pay me to be on time.
Well, you know, I mean, when you're getting that much money, right, for whoring it out, that's what you're doing, whoring your skill out, right?
So to speak, I suppose. I have an ability, and I'm flaunting it.
Whoa.
I throw it this way, I throw it that way.
Well, first and foremost, much respect to AJ Pero, drummer of Twisted Sister. Rest in peace.
Right.
Yeah, he passed away. That's
Untimely.
kind of a bummer. Untimely, very much so.
Don't tell me it was prescription drugs and alcohol, dude. I won't be able to handle that shit.
You know, I believe that D. Snyder's calling it a heart attack. He's like, calling his shot.
I didn't know D. Snyder was a medical doctor, that he was able to just make that diagnosis on the spot.
Dude, Dr. Strangelove.
He's all, looks like a heart attack to me. He's all purple and his neck's all swollen.
That's messed up.
I'm already making jokes. Is it too soon?
Might be.
Damn.
Whatever.
I'm going to throw this out there just to save face. My first cassette ever was Twisted Sister Come Out and Play.
Really?
Yep.
Old school.
Yep.
First cassette ever?
Yep.
Shit, I think mine was Return to the Apocalyptic City.
Wow. Yeah,
Testament.
I guess I got my first cassette probably a little before you got your, because that shit wasn't available when I was listening to like Scorpions and shit. Like, this shit's brutal. No, I'm just kidding about that.
He was more of a Dramarama kind of guy.
Right. I'm all poison.
Boingo boingo.
Yep. Nothing like a strung out looking Bret Michaels on stage. You know?
The Cure.
Oh God.
Were you a Smiths fan?
No, not at all.
Morrissey?
No.
Okay.
You know what? I used to get into Metallica, and I was into MOD and shit. You know, Suicidal.
We got some Suicidal covers coming up here. Actually, I think Suicidal doing a cover and... Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's Infectious Grooves doing a cover.
Yes, I was going to say, sir, I didn't see any Suicidal. I would have recognized that.
No, there should be a Suicidal song in there from Body Count.
Oh, right. Cheesy.
Yeah, I had to, dude.
I hate that song. You could put it in there just to taunt me.
Fucking, hey, dude. I went out of my way to not pick any covers of Pink Floyd songs.
That just goes to show it's not about me or what I like.
Dude, that's exactly...
Supposedly, there's a listener out there who may like this song. Song is for you, man. We're dedicating it to you, so I hope you're listening and enjoying.
But no Pink Floyd covers. I made sure of it. And there's some bitchin' Pink Floyd covers out there, dude. Shadows Fall.
Yeah, that's
Korn
the best
even
one.
Does, Korn does.
Shadows Fall. I agree with that number one slot you threw in there.
Well, I actually...
Welcome to the Machine. That shit, they tear that shit up.
I actually chose a different cover by Shadows Fall.
I know, it didn't make it in the playlist. Sorry, man. Due to time constraints. Yeah. You guys will never hear what that cover could have been.
Maybe they already know.
Of course, I could swap it out with the...
That's true.
Nah.
Do what thou wilt, though.
I won't kill your song, dude. I know you put that in there.
Made sure no Pink Floyd, though.
That's cool.
I went out of my way.
I'm so sick and tired of hearing Pink... That's all I have to say about Pink Floyd.
I'm glad you got that out. I'm glad you got that off your chest.
You know, and it still happens, dude. I'm not even kidding. I get in the car to head over to the racetrack today, and a commercial comes on, like KLOS, and they're like playing little snippets of shit they play. And Pink Floyd was one of those snippets. I'm like, why the fuck are they advertising this like it's some new shit? Everybody's heard fucking...
Actually, they did recently come out with a new CD.
Yeah, but that's not where they were pumping like a song off the wall. Heard it. You know?
Next!
Yeah. Surprise me, KLOS. Play something that's fucking cool for once. We heard all your lame shit. I'll send you some songs if you're short. Yeah, I have an iTunes library that's probably surpasses yours.
That's funny. It got more bitchin' better classic rock than you do.
No kidding.
Challenge?
And I don't even have that much classic rock. Mine's still better.
Are you throwing out the challenge?
Hey, KLOS, if you're listening, I dare you.
I double dare you.
You got nothing.
Triple double dog dare.
For anybody who doesn't know KLOS, that's a Southern California rock station that I particularly like to poke fun at it because they play nothing but Pink Floyd songs. It's like all Pink Floyd all the time. If they're not playing Pink Floyd, they're playing another band who's covering a Pink Floyd song. It's fucking ridiculous.
It's Pink fucking Floyd.
Yeah.
I never hear Pink Floyd when I listen to KLOS.
Dude, that's like getting the golden ticket. I turn on KLOS. I never hear Pink Floyd. What the fuck hours are you listening so I can adjust my schedule?
Oh, man.
Yes.
That's fucking Metalocity for you right there.
By the way, hopefully you caught the disclaimer at the beginning of the show. We're not responsible for any of the dumb shit we say. Oh, and this is an uncensored radio show, so...
BT dub.
Yeah, you may hear some F-bombs.
I'd be surprised if we didn't.
One of my favorite shows is we had the F-bomb challenge.
You see who could say it the least?
Yeah.
We may have to do that again.
I think that Chris Violence's call-in interview
Had more than we did combined.
Right. That guy's crazy. I didn't know you could fit the F word into so many fucking... or use that word so many times in a single sentence. And then you slur your sentences together.
That's very true.
Hey,
You're a madman.
Grammar, it's the difference between knowing your shit and knowing your shit.
That's very true. It's helping Uncle Jack off the roof or helping Uncle Jack off the roof.
What? Like, how do you jack off a roof?
Exactly, my friend.
That's like a deep life metaphor that I can never understand.
Snatch the pebble, motherfucker.
I'm not enlightened enough to understand what you're saying, I guess. Confucius says, jerk off roof.
Coming to money.
Yeah. I missed that one.
Oh, dude, you can't miss that one. Oh, didn't miss that one.
We got any sad songs? Or I got a sad song, I mean. Do we want to have any sad news?
AJ Perro.
Oh. Why do I always mix that up? What I meant to play was...
I always do that.
Although I'll admit, I think that it's funnier.
Oh, no comment?
I didn't even play the whole thing.
Oh, doo-doo-doo. That was me.
Oh, fail, dude. Go ahead. You got a text message? It must be
It
important.
wasn't a text.
Oh, was it email?
Nope.
An announcement that some shit was done doing something?
Yeah, that's right. A notification.
Oh, hey, can you work your magic on this song for the outro? We're going to try a new outro tonight. If Stack can make it happen in time.
We'll see.
It's all Stack.
No pressure.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
You got this.
Fuckers. Some bitches. I see how it is. Fuck you. That's right. Fuck me and fuck everything else.
Yep. I think it's fucked. Speaking of that, the world looks like it's fucked. I don't know if anybody actually reads the news.
The world is so fucked, I stopped paying attention.
Yeah, I would recommend...
Whoa.
You know,
Unnamed source, stop paying attention.
you know what?
It was bad.
That's when you know shit's for real.
Shit's about to,
Because he's
shit's
supposed
about
to be,
hit the fan.
you know, our underground source on some new shit. That,
On some crazy shit that's going
yeah,
down.
and it's like, I gave that up. It's
He's
too
all,
mad.
fuck that shit.
I'm too young to have gray hair.
Man.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, the world's going to hell in a handbasket. I'm not even going to go that far into it because the news is grim.
It's bleak, people. Don't bother.
I'm sure somewhere a fireman is saving a kitty out of a tree. Look for that story and hold on to it.
But somewhere else, tanks are rolling.
Yeah, and little kitties are getting run over by tanks.
Little kitties.
I know we have some cat fans out there who are listening. They're all crazy people. You should unite.
They're all crazy people.
They could probably unite and overthrow the government. We're cat ladies, and we're here to overthrow your shit.
Oh, man. I guess there might be new video footage of Chris Adler in the studio with Megadeth.
Oh, yeah?
That'd be bitchin'.
Here's a Linkin Park story I'm going to skip right over. I just wanted to throw... Hey, 29 years ago today, Guns N' Roses signed to Geffen Records.
Oh, no kidding?
Damn.
It's almost been 30 years?
I know. Look, they
Fuck.
still look like bitches, too.
I think that was a picture
I
of them
think
29 years ago.
This
dude.
might actually be a bitch.
No, dude, that's Duff McKagan.
Like I said, I think this actually might
He's the one that got kicked out of that shirt shop in Japan for selling bootleg fucking...
be Guns N' Roses shirts.
He's like, that's not an official Guns N' Roses shirt.
Throw whatever, douche. Like you know something about Guns N'
Like
Roses.
you're fucking Matt Sorum or something.
Yeah. I like your look-alike costume. Get a life, loser.
Get a life, loser.
Damn, that would be harsh, huh? And too bad Steven Adler fell apart on drugs.
Well, dude.
Like, fell apart.
Yeah. Well, dude had a stroke or some shit like that.
Isn't he busy with the Steven Adler project or
Yes,
some
he
shit?
is. Adler.
He's that good.
He's
he can
busy enough with
yeah.
that one right now. He can't concentrate on him.
Dude, a Gene Simmons story. You know what? I see Gene Simmons complaining about a lot of shit. I got a message for Gene Simmons. Shut the fuck up and mind your own business. You're not relevant. Nobody gives a fuck about your opinion. Quit giving it.
My friend,
When you're shit,
I'm gonna shake
yeah.
your hand on that, dude. I got a message from Gene Simmons for Gene Simmons. Fuck you and the horse he rode in on.
Your shit's lame, son.
Just
That's all I'm
kidding.
saying.
The horse is all right.
Nobody cares what you think about backtracking.
Actually, I just have a story about that.
Is it about from Gene Simmons' opinion?
Actually, well, you know, Gene Simmons says Kiss, AC/DC, and Metallica are among very few bands not using backing tracks. Mm-hmm. That was his quote, really. Slammed dishonest, quote-unquote, artists.
I
We're
thought
using
bitchin'
backing
was
tape.
bitchin'. Isn't bitchin' bitchin'? When you hear bitchin' music, don't you think, well, this music's bitchin'?
The problem when you charge $100 to see a live show and the artist uses backing tracks, it's like ingredients in food. Paying $100, 30 to 50% of the show, backing tracks, and they'll sing sometimes they'll lip sync.
Okay, I agree with that.
It's not about backing tracks, it's about dishonesty.
You know, if you're paying good money and the person's, you know, I think that the only thing that's actually maybe alive.
Oh, wait, hold on. Here's a nice quote from him. There's nobody with a synthesizer on our stage. There's no samples on the drums. There's nothing. There are very, very few bands who do that now. AC/DC, Metallica, us. I can't even say that about U2 or the Stones. The Rolling Stones. There are very few bands who don't use backing tracks. Ouch. He's slamming the Stones.
Well, she was probably around when they first came out.
Oh, dude, I
Just
imagine.
watched them deteriorate over the years.
Watched who? Gene Simmons deteriorate? Fuck yeah, he has.
You know, and just because Gene Simmons said it, I'm not interested. If someone else had said it, I would be like, you know what? There's some
What
truth
if Lars
to that.
Ulrich said it?
I probably overlooked that too. I'm like, this guy don't know shit. I don't know why.
Napster.
All I see is Lars Ulrich on the headline. I skip right over it.
While announcing Kiss's 2012 Motley Crue Kiss, Simmons was also critical about pop artists who use pre-recorded backing tracks in their live shows.
Yes, me. Yes, I'm very unimpressed.
Yep.
Douche. You know, I thought their farewell tour was like 15 years ago. Whatever happened
was.
to, you know, short goodbyes?
Give it up and go.
Just hire a new Kiss replacement band and move on.
Mini Kiss?
Well, mini Kiss.
That'd be
Speaking of,
Mini Kiss? Here's some Machine Head.
yeah, covering some Metallica.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? We are back. You are listening to Metalocity live and loud right here on koshermetal.com. And coming up anytime, we're going to be having an interview with the Canadian band Arbitrator.
Yes, actually, Rob K.
Right. That's going to be awesome. We're going to be talking about the new CD that came out very shortly ago, actually.
Indeed.
Yep. So we got some music on deck we're going to check out. It's going to be a good time.
That is very true. These guys are fucking heavy as fuck.
Yeah, we were checking them out during the talk, while you guys were listening to music, and we were like, yeah.
Yeah,
right
these
on.
guys are fucking heavy.
Canada,
awesome.
keeping it real up there. You know what? There's been an explosion of metal bands of them coming from Canada.
Really good metal bands coming out of Canada.
How many interviews have we done in the past 4 months of bands from Canada?
At least a handful. I mean, Aohum.
Yeah, I would say a good percentage lately.
Yeah.
Wow. That's right. I'm going to Canada. That's where the metal's at. They're going to be the next
brings the
Norway.
metal.
Canadian death metal. That's pretty brutal.
Canadian death metal. Yeah, they're a progressive industrial death kind of waging war against each other.
You going to do some calculations there?
Trying. Why not? Push the wrong damn button, all right?
I assume that the phone line is up and working and everything.
Oh,
is.
yeah. Everything's a go.
Okay.
We're just waiting on a call.
Yep. good stuff going on in the world lately. On a lighter note, my car didn't blow up this week. That was cool.
That's a definite plus.
Yeah, I only had to drop $300 once.
Oh, hey, look at that.
It was unbelievable.
Hello, you are on Metalocity. What's happening?
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, man?
How's it going? It's Adolfo again.
Adolfo.
Yeah, same as last week. I asked for some Dead Night and Napalm Strike.
Right.
Yeah. No, Canada's awesome, dude. You're right. Right now, Skullfist kicked ass. They came down. I don't know. Did you guys check them out? With Night Demon? It was fucking awesome.
Skullfist, yeah, we did.
Oh, right. We sure did.
Yeah, I mean, Cauldron. I mean, Action needs to come down. I can't wait for Action to come down. Hopefully they'll come down. Do you guys like any of the black metal scene coming out of Canada?
You know what? I'm learning about it as I go.
Eohum.
Yeah?
Huh?
They're kind of like a doom progressive.
How do you pronounce that band name?
Eohum.
What's it?
That's the band name.
Yeah, that one, yeah. I can't pronounce it either. I don't know, I'm Mexican. I'm not used to pronouncing Norwegian names and all that. But you guys ever heard of Woods of Ypres? They were good from Canada until, like, the drummer, I believe, he died in a car crash.
Oh,
You
shit.
check them out. Woods of Ypres. Ypres is Yperi.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Check it out.
That band's sick. Yeah, but basically, I want to know what you guys think about that the stupid H&M fashion line and how
Making
they
up their
created
own-
all that fake. Yeah, that
Making
metal
up their own
bullshit.
shit. Dude,
Yeah.
anything to sell a buck, and they're going to capital. I mean, like, look, Chris Brown was wearing metal shit.
But this is what I want to say on my part. I go to shows. I'm a 20th century metalhead. I got into metal in the 20th century just before, the 21st century, the millennium. I'm 30. And my point is, like, it's like, I don't want to see these posers in my way. It's like, you're not into the music. Why are you there? You're fake. This is what we're talking about. We need to be against this. My thing is, like, if we let this go, people are shrugging off. Who cares? It's just fashion. They're going to infiltrate, and guess what? Metal's back on MTV. Metal's back in the popular scene. Everybody in high school likes metal, and then you got crappy metal coming out. Popular metal, that's sold by the fucking record industry.
So let me ask you
We
this
should make a
question.
big deal and stand against that.
What do you think about baby metal?
Baby metal? Okay, here's my honest opinion. They're all right in the sense, this is what we get when Marty Friedman goes to Japan after he gets fired from Megadeth to make pop. Yeah, you get his basically infiltration into the Japanese pop metal scene, or Japanese pop metal, and you come out with baby metal. Baby metal's okay with me in a sense. It gets certain kids into metal, like we have a huge insurgence of old school heavy metal because I think of thanks to Guitar Hero. Guitar Hero got a lot of kids into metal where they're like, you know what, I want to play this for real.
Right. I agree with that, actually. I think that
Yeah.
video games are a big influence on
Just
people.
bringing it to the masses.
And it makes it more of a
Exactly.
popular thing.
That's kind of how I felt about Death Clock. When the first episode I saw of Metalocalypse, it was only 15 minutes, but at the beginning I was like, they're totally making fun of me. And by the end I was like, well, at least they're bringing it out to the masses.
The beauty about Death Clock is there's inside jokes for us metalheads. Like, I've been to Death Clock shows, I've been to 3 of them, and each one you've got non-metalheads, only guys who are into Adult Swim, and you know what, that's fine. As long as that gets them into metal and realizing there's more music and emotion there that you see, from the first glance. Like Death Haven. You've heard of Death Heaven or
Right.
Death Heaven?
Right.
That band that everybody likes. That, oh my God, they're doing something new. No, what it is like everybody goes. It's time for metalheads to realize you don't have to dress like a crazy metalhead to be brutal. And it's like, no, it's time for you to realize we metalheads are into different styles of music. Me personally, I swear to you, I'm a straight down metalhead. Let's talk metal. I'm down.
Right.
My religion, my passion, everything. But I will give
agree
it
with
to
that.
Death Heaven. Because my thing is, it's them showing that, you know what, to the rest of the world, to these hipsters, you don't have to be, you don't have to realize and listen to the corporate shit to get emotion. True emotion comes from dark places like heavy metal.
Right.
It's basically Death Heaven is showing these hipsters, you know what, you should start listening to heavier shit because it's got true emotion in it. That's what I'm trying to say.
It's an attitude, not a
That was
clothing
well put.
line.
Yeah.
That was well
Exactly. But that's what I'm saying is, like, I don't like the H&M stuff. I don't like the fact that they're pushing, It's not a clothing. It's not clothes.
Right.
It's basically they're doing what happened to punk back in 79, 80 when it became new wave. It finally became
Right.
fashion. It became new in style. We need to stop it. Or else, you know what? We need to call out these posers. I know you. This is me saying it. That the Adolfo Ortega. I'm saying we need to call out these posers. We need to point them out and tell them to shun them. I mean, these are the same people. They come in the same stock of people that made fun of me in high school. Made fun of all of us in high school for liking heavy metal music, for growing our hair long, and not liking what went with Norman. We need to stop them.
Yeah,
We need to tell them, you know what? Stop following us. Stop thinking it's cool. Because now they're kids. I'm 30. Now these kids are starting to dress. They're basically making. Remember when punk in the late '90s, it became cute. It was
Right.
cute to be a punk. Oh, my little 9-year-old wants to spike his hair and have it pink.
Right.
It's like, come on, it's not cute. Metal's not here to be cute. We're ugly. Lemmy's wart is metal. Lemmy's wart face. That's heavy metal. It's
Actually,
ugly. It's nasty.
Slayer's Tom Araya said it best when they were like, "What is the, describe the typical Slayer fan?" And he's like, "Well, probably the ugliest kid on the block." And I was like, "That's me."
Amen.
That's
Amen.
me.
The heaviest fat metalhead that didn't get laid, that's in his home right now playing riffs and learning his scales to fucking destroy the world. That's a metalhead. And there are many of them in Indonesia, from China, and the littlest niches of the world.
That's true.
That's what I'm saying. We need to keep that in mind. And what I want to tell you guys is I hope you start playing more bands that are international. Metal is not just an English-based
Oh, we
style of
do.
music.
No,
There are
we
so
do.
many-
I'm not sure how long you've been
No, I
listening
know,
to
no,
it,
you
but-
have, you have. But I want to know. I would like you to play more, and I have many. I will gladly email you. But with that said, I want to thank you guys for doing this and staying out on the air and keeping
Hey,
metal
anytime,
alive.
man. So you should
Yeah.
shoot us an email with your requests. You can go to our website at metalocity.net and just hit the contact us button and shoot us that list over, and we'll see what we can do.
I will do. Can I ask for 2 requests?
We have a covers theme going tonight, but you can throw out a couple
Cover
requests,
theme. Oh,
and we'll
That's
throw them in for next week.
no, all right. Anything from Voltax from Mexico, Voltax, Voltax. And they're happening right now in the Mexico scene that I know of, and something from Stallion from Germany.
Oh, right on.
Stallion. I'm like Wild Stallions. That shit's going on to old school
Right.
stuff.
That is. That takes me back.
Yeah.
All right, man.
So if you could please do, I appreciate it, and I'll let you guys go.
You got
Keep
it.
the head banging.
Thanks for calling the show, man.
All right, take care. Bye.
All right, later.
Later.
Right on, man. That guy's a fan.
Right, and you know what? He brings up a really good point. You know that it really is about a lifestyle.
All right, so let's see if we can get Rob K here.
Oh man, we had him on hold.
Rob K.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, man, how's it going?
Apologies, we had a call that cut in right there,
No worries.
and
I
the
was
gentleman
bit
was making a
confused.
great point.
Yeah.
Right on, man. So, Arbitrator, you guys are heavy as fuck.
Thank you. That's a great compliment.
No, you guys are out of what is it?
Calgary,
Alberta. Yeah, right
Fucking
there.
Cowtown, Canada.
Right. You know what? We were just talking about just in the past few months, we've been doing a lot of interviews with Canadian metal bands, and we were surprised at how many bands are coming out of Canada in such a short time.
That are just bringing the heavy.
The scene is
Yeah.
blowing up over there.
Yeah, it's weird, man. I didn't have much confidence in the scene over the past few years, but it's gaining some momentum lately. I don't know if it's going to continue, but hope so.
Right. Well, it comes through with the music, man. You guys' YouTube videos we were checking out, fucking awesome.
Hey,
It's got
thanks.
great sound.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, Jorgen did an awesome job putting together the video there.
And then,
He's brutal as fuck. I didn't have to tell him anything, and he just knew to put the fire and all that brutality into it.
Nice.
So.
And then you guys just dropped your debut CD, your full length, right?
Yeah, that was like a month ago now. But
February 13th.
Right.
yeah, it's old news now. You know how it is.
Here today, gone today.
Yeah, exactly.
But no, you guys definitely have a strong influence in the thrash metal scene there.
So, what are some of your influences behind the tracks? Let's see what we got coming up. We're gonna play for that which may appease the lions.
Awesome. Yeah, I don't know if I would categorize influences down to what would influence me on writing a song.
Sure.
But for the album in total, it would probably be just a lot of bands in the Swedish death metal scene. Like Project Hate is obviously a big one.
Right.
Bloodbath's another one, right? Seance. I mean, right now I've been listening to a lot of I don't want to say lighter stuff, but I guess it is lighter, like Soilwork and Solution 45 and Scar Symmetry and stuff like that.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
But yeah, I wrote that album so long ago. I don't really remember what mindset I was in or what I was listening to when all that came together. But yeah, I'm sure it was something like that.
It was something brutal.
Yeah, I was heavy as fuck. I know that.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, your bandmates there have a nice list of past bands they've at least worked with.
Yeah, Dirk Verburen for sure.
Right. I see he jammed with Soilwork and
Devin Townsend.
Devin Townsend, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Is it true that Devin Townsend won a Juno? I just heard that like somebody was talking about that. I'm not sure if that's right.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Did that happen? Did that happen? Or
I'm not too sure. We might have to go on some search.
Unnamed
for that
source. Did that happen?
That'd be pretty cool.
Did Devin
'Cause that
Townsend
guy
win a
deserves
Juno
it.
Award?
But
Maybe you could
that
look
would
that up.
surprise me. I know he won a Golden Gods Award.
Well, yeah, dude, I mean the guy's insane
Yeah.
on fucking
Yeah.
guitar. I mean to be singing that shit too.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah,
you know,
for sure.
I mean, he's the innovator of the skullet, as far as I'm concerned.
the best haircut ever.
Anybody who can rock the skullet and be metal is metal.
Oh yeah,
Right?
Yeah.
So-
The first time I heard of him was I watched a music video for "The New Black." I think was the song by Strapping Young Lad, right?
Right.
And he does like this sweep picking thing when he's singing the chorus, and I had to go and watch him live just to make sure he could actually do that shit, and it was amazing. He's just like sweep picking and singing along. It's great.
So
That is tough, man. That's something I never got down was sweep picking. I mean,
Yeah, or singing for that matter. Fuck.
right.
yeah, dude, I stay. Other than doing this, you know, if we're up on stage, I stay the fuck away from the microphone.
Dude,
Yeah,
when I'm
there
in the
you go.
shower, I sing like a motherfucker. My neighbors love it.
Yeah, when it's just you, it's great. Yeah, I'll do that too.
So who else you got rounding out the band there?
Miles Malloy was another local guitarist. He did the leads on that.
Right on.
Longtime friend of mine. And Connor ORT is a guy out of BC who does the synths and the electronics and stuff like that. He has his own little project, sort of like a Resident Evil style electronic music type thing. And yeah, I think that was pretty much it. Like, damn, again, it's like I haven't thought about it for a while. I hope I'm not missing anybody.
You guys have any shows coming up?
Yeah, you coming down to the Southern California area anytime? We could check it out.
That would be rad.
That
but,
would be.
not anytime soon.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just not in the schedule. Things not coming together the way we want it for everybody. But you know, we'll give it some time. Maybe come up with a new release or something, and just, you know, hit the road when it's time to, when we're prepared. So
Right on.
Very cool. Very cool.
last thing we want to do is just go out there and, you know, suck, and then no one wants to hear Arbitrator again because, you know, we sucked.
Well, judging by what we heard,
I doubt that can happen.
right? So if people want to learn more about your band and they want to check out some of your other stuff, what's the best way for them to reach out and see what's up?
Facebook is a great way to follow us. I used to be on there all the time, but not so much anymore. I know John Asher, our publicist, will do stuff on there once in a while, and same with one of his coworkers. So yeah, probably Facebook, and if you want to buy the stuff, then Bandcamp would be a great way to go as well. Yeah, and it's, I don't know, it's like facebook.com/arbitrator band or arbitrator official. Just look up Arbitrator to find it. And for Bandcamp, I think it's Arbitrator Band.
Very cool, man.
Yeah, again, they got search engines, you can't miss it.
So, I mean, you guys are just laying low and getting the live setup getting going, or
Yeah, hopefully. I
Hopefully.
mean, like it's just it's not so much a priority right now, the live thing. I mean, the most exciting thing for me in the band is really the studio stuff. But
Right.
if I get the studio stuff going, hard enough, then I'd want to follow up with some live stuff. But that wasn't possible for the last album. So we'll see.
Right on.
Right now, just laying low. I mean, writing some tunes, doing whatever. But
Very cool, man. Right on. So, anybody that would want to check out Arbitrator, just go check out Facebook and Bandcamp, because I recommend these guys. These guys are heavy as fuck.
So,
Hey, thanks.
who put your videos together?
The lyric videos? Or
the Facebook video that we were looking at?
that's probably the lyric video, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
Was it just a producer?
Sorry?
So who did the lyric video, or was that just?
The lyric video was Jorgen Riddick. He what's it? Neighbor Kid Productions, I think, is his thing.
Oh, very
And
cool.
he did the lyric video for Stillborn, I believe. Or that was it, Stillborn. Yeah, he just put it together with artwork from Colin Marks, another awesome guy who's done artwork for bands like Exodus, Jeff Loomis.
Right, cool.
Big guys like that.
Very cool, man. Right on. So we appreciate you taking the time out and giving a talk.
Yeah, anytime.
And Canada, man.
Right on.
Fledging scene in Canada.
Keep an eye out, boys.
Will do, man.
Right on, dude. Well, we definitely appreciate you taking the time to hang out with us tonight. And anytime you want to hit up the show, feel free, man. We'd be glad to have you on.
Thanks for talking to me. I certainly will take you up on that.
Excellent, man.
All right, man. Have a good one.
Cheers, guys. I'll talk to you again later.
Late. Right on. That was cool.
Hell yeah. Canada is bringing the heavy.
All right. Dang. It's getting crazy. All right. Without further ado, let's check out some Arbitrator
Yeah.
right about now.
Yeah.
You know what, man? That song sucked.
What?
That's just my opinion. It was hard for me to suffer through that.
Well, boo-hoo.
Yeah.
Write a fucking book about it.
If anybody loves that song, I'd be fucking shocked.
You can call on in, too. 805-409-8585.
Right. And tell us how much you agree with me that song sucked.
Or it kicked ass.
No.
I'm just saying.
What do you think? No? Yeah, that song sucked.
Well, you know.
It was tough to listen to.
Try something new, right?
Yeah. So this is sort of surprising.
Big news.
Yeah.
Ozzy's to go undergo surgery.
And the Oz Fiesta, is that how you say it?
Oz Fiesta is canceled.
Canceled. That actually sounded like a really cool event. You get to hang out at that hotel.
You had like a
and
beachside fucking performance by Ozzy or some shit like that. Refunds will be processed in the next 4 to 6 weeks.
Wow. Did it sell out immediately? I bet it did.
I would imagine it would have, dude. I mean, there's Black Label Society, Jim Norton, Jim Florentine,
Oh, damn.
charity golf tournament.
Yes, imagine you get to pair up with Ozzy. Celebrity.
Did you say
golf.
yes? You get to pair up with Ozzy on golf? How good do you think he is at golf?
I was going to say, I wonder how good he is at snorting golf balls. Come on, Ozzy, you can do it. I heard you could do anything. Amaze us with your skills. Yeah.
Turns into Hoover.
I used to snort ants.
Now I just snort golf balls.
Better than porcelain.
That's true, yeah. Oh, man. So, yeah, it was a Q&A session with Ozzy, acoustic set by Zakk Wylde, an opening night party featuring a special acoustic set by Zakk Wylde.
Dang.
A comedy club night with stand-up sets from Jim Florentine and Jim Norton.
Who else can we fail?
Ozzy himself.
No, I'm just kidding.
Zakk Wylde. Nothing.
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 I let that one slide.
A Both. This guy
Yes.
puts Immortal to rest, so there is no more Immortal
There's no more Immortal for sure now, huh?
for sure.
That's what they're saying?
And let's see. He's got a deluge of new material ready to be recorded. Unable to come to an agreement with other members of the band, he's formed a new lineup. Grateful respect to the contributions of Demon Oz, Jorge, and Apollyon.
He's like, I'm not going to leave the band. I'm just going to start another band.
To represent his art in the world and continue to evolve the legacy.
The thing is, Immortal is a name. You know what?
Yeah.
People are familiar with that. So I can see why he's not completely walking away. But if they have creative differences, which is so common the case, you know, or an unsignable contract, everything usually seems to fall into those categories lately.
Yeah.
I just assume that creative differences means out-of-control drug habit. Someone in the band is getting overly wasted and bringing everybody down. That could fall into creative differences, couldn't it?
That's very true. Let's see.
Put down the crack pipe for 5 minutes.
Abath last year claimed that he rightfully attempted to secure exclusive rights to Immortal, name and logo.
Ooh, and that didn't work?
And the drummer effectively quit the legendary band.
Because of it?
Yeah.
Because he being shady. Oh, dude. Remind me to tell you off air what this reminds me of.
Oh, really?
Right.
Oh, man. Let's see here. Fear Factory.
Yes, we've had them on the show.
Putting finishing touches on vocals for new album.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Their new studio album tentatively due out this summer via Nuclear Blast.
That's fucking cool. Maybe we can get them on the show again.
Yeah. It's being recorded in part at NRG Recording Studios in North Hollywood.
Yep, we have Bert and Bell right here live in studio hanging out with us.
Along with
Kevin Estrada.
Kevin Estrada, whose birthday's coming up.
And we were talking about the Rockers Against... Not...
Trafficking.
Yeah.
Rockers Against Trafficking.
Rockers Against Trafficking. Not humanity. Even though that sounds metal as fuck, that's really not what the case is here.
They're cyber metal, apparently. Whatever you want to call it. Still a lot of the killer riffs, killer double bass.
Cyber metal. I would have always
beautiful
considered
melodic
them, like,
vocals.
Industrial metal-ish, right? Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Industrial metal?
Conceptually, it will still... it's always still futuristic man versus machine type of thing. We're going to keep it real. Keep it what we are and who we are.
I'm going to be honest. Some Fear Factory CDs are better than others.
Dude, it's the 20-year anniversary of demanufacture.
That's fucking trippy. That is a good album.
Yeah. Every album we do has to have something a little different.
That's what we always say.
Yeah.
I would say that.
A little bit industrial.
I want to hear
death metal inspired.
I want to hear that band that comes out and goes, well, we're going to do some of the same old shit that we did on the last album. And we really didn't change much except for the tempo of a couple songs.
Oh, look at this. It's the classic
Few
Fear
hits.
Factory sound. Sound that fans have always expected.
We're even going to use the same picture that we used on the last album.
Just black and white.
Yep. Well, you can keep the name and just put 2 after it.
Ask if there's a particular subject focus of the album. Bill said it's based on science fiction, essentially futuristic concepts. Concept of man versus machine around again, but this time thinking about the machine is that it's fully cognitive and fully understands where its place is and what it needs to be.
Like Terminator.
So the machine has very human qualities now.
Like Terminator.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. I saw this in a movie, like Terminator. It didn't end well.
Like Terminator.
Yeah. Great. Now someone's going to have to travel through time and save themselves from themselves, and it's going to get all complicated and shit. Doesn't
I
even
hope
make
you
sense.
have Austrian Death Machine coming up next.
I should. Actually, I didn't make the list because it was at the bottom.
Oh, bom, bom, ba, bom.
Yep. Whatever you put at the bottom usually is the ones that gets cut off.
Okay.
Due to time constraints, you know.
Well, I was putting more in there
put
just in case.
Right. And it fell into those just in case categories.
Dang it!
Yeah. Bummer deal.
Yep.
So in
No,
our,
dude, Fear Factory, that'll be awesome.
right in our next talk segment, we're going to do crazy stories. Oh, we didn't even finish that bit, huh? We were working on a whole new.
Yeah, it was
thing.
some in the ghetto shit that happened.
Right. There was some crazy shit that went down here the other night. Well, we were here at our Metalocity headquarters.
Yeah. It was Armageddon for some.
Yep. And it wasn't even the takeover of the rodents.
as some might have alluded to.
It's gonna burst out like, "Maha, the world is mine.
Like Gold's Gym T-shirts and
You
shit.
die now."
Well,
Yeah. Thanks for feeding me.
well, no wonder why you guys never talk.
You're a dead man.
You're dead, Ramsey. Oh, man. That'd be horrible. So, yeah, are we doing our crazy whack stories?
We'll do that in our
Next
next talk.
segment?
Yeah, because there's just too many of them. The world is too damn stupid, everybody. I recommend
The
turning off
lifestyles of the dumb and fucked.
Here's the thing that's guaranteed. If you watch the news every day, you're just going to get bombarded with crazy shit all the time.
Or if you live in Florida, you're just prone to do stupid shit.
You're immune to crazy shit, right? Because it just happens so much, you don't even know what crazy shit is anymore. It actually, you know what? I bet in Florida, it has to be next level crazy for them to even recognize it as being crazy. Like, cannibalizing some guy on a bus isn't enough. Sure, that was strange. We would all think that's fucking horrendous. Out there, they're like, huh? Oh, well. Yeah, that's...
Florida.
Yeah, shit happens. Wrong bus. What can you say?
Wrong bus. That's fucked up.
Everywhere else, we're
That's
like,
Florida.
oh, Jesus, I'm never riding the city bus again. There could be a potential cannibal sitting right next to me who's
Well,
high on
isn't-
bath salts.
Isn't that just pretty much anybody, though?
Well, I haven't ever feasted on the human flesh. I can't say that about unnamed source, who's already alluded to the fact that he's willing to if shit got rough. Just saying.
I don't think rough is the right word.
Right. As soon as the grocery store announces, well, we could be running out of food, this guy's going to be running around killing people, stocking his freezer.
Devin Townsend talks
I'm
about
just
winning
kidding.
Juno Award.
I guess it's true.
It's true.
Do you know what I mean, man? That joke just never gets old.
Oh, man. The Juno Award, I guess it's the Canada's Grammy,
Is it?
I guess.
You don't know, man?
I don't know. Do we want to talk about why Steve Lips Kudrow thinks bands like Metallica and Slayer haven't taken Anvil out on tour? I'm going to go out on a limb to borrow a term from you, but it's because they suck.
Watch. They were on deck to be on an interview. Not anymore.
Anvil was?
No, I'm just saying.
I'm going to say, if so, dude, fuck that.
Oh, right? They're like, sorry, dude, you talked about Metallica and Slayer.
Well,
you know what? Let me talk
Dave
about
Lombardo,
why.
formerly of Slayer, actually.
We should start. Why?
Was
How
with his
come,
band
you
in
know,
Bucharest.
Why did Metallica and Slayer not take Vorpal on tour? I don't know.
Despite that Anvil was a huge influence on their music, Steve's Lips Kudrow said, I wouldn't say that they haven't. Metallica, we did a show with Metallica in Singapore, which broke the band completely wide open in Asia. I have no axe to grind, so to speak to the boys. I love them. They're my brothers, and they're very helpful. AC/DC were a huge help. That's why, dude, because they were going out on tour with AC/DC. Why hasn't Slayer? I don't think the opportunity is... I think that, and, you know, blah, 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 great guy and a good friend. When he was asked to do the interview, he completed to do it. He was compelled to do it. I felt it was his duty and honor to be involved. Did not get paid for it.
The longest story ever.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, it sucked. We got it.
Anvil sucks, and they don't want to take
Yeah,
him on
better
tour
luck
because,
next time.
they suck ass.
Well, when you're better, call them.
You better roll some of the suck off of that and call me when you're later.
Yep. Well, if you were 18 and you could sing and dance, you could probably go on tour with Metallica.
The hell?
I just figure they're going that way. Fuck it.
Corporate?
I'm just going to throw it out there. They're on their way to being that band. They're going to be touring with Baby Metal in no time. Would you go see Metallica and Baby Metal?
Negative.
Yes.
I knew it. I would go, but I would be upset the whole time.
I would be frowning the whole damn time.
With my arms crossed, like, impress me.
Oh, hey, there is going to be
I'd be like, oh my god! It's Baby Metal!
At least be drunk and high and laughing.
Oh, man. Okay, so Guarbecue is on for this year.
Barbecue 2015, huh?
Yep.
We should go like we talk about every year. Do a live broadcast from the barbecue.
And fucking check out the Guar bar
Yeah.
on
Have
our way
some
there.
Guarba sauce.
Barbecue sauce.
Yep.
You know?
Dude, I hate Smashing Pumpkin stories. Except I think that's a good one.
I think this one, yeah.
This is one we can actually talk about.
He might disband the fucking Smashing Pumpkins.
Right. He probably won't.
Woo-hoo! I will have a party.
Just like Kiss is having a farewell tour. Whatever, dude.
Whatever, man. Fake lies.
Yeah.
Shenanigans.
It turns out we have enough money to pay the mortgages on our houses, so
I'll be damned. We're going to go out on tour again. What?
we're gonna wait till our money runs short from
Best
a strong
of.
summer of cocaine and hookers and shit, and then we're gonna be back on tour probably in 2 years. We're calling it quits for a year.
Take that, motherfucker.
Yeah. It's over. We're done. We hate each other for the next 6
Oh,
months.
dude, what? Is Metallica going to be headlining the 2015 Lollapalooza?
See, I told you. Didn't I just say it? Touring with Baby Metal, dude. You don't think it's only a matter of time?
Oh, I have no comment.
Mm-hmm.
I guess they said they've been losing money since fucking 2010.
I heard that.
That was a pretty funny story to read.
That's because your albums have not been so good.
Okay, look at this. Friday,
Truth be
July.
told, you know?
Friday, July 31st. Paul McCartney, The Weeknd, Alt J, Alabama Shakes, a bunch of other fucking people. The War on Drugs, Hot Chip, a shit ton of bands.
You know what I recommend they do?
Saturdays, Metallica, Sam Smith, Aliso,
Yep,
Tame
yep,
Impala,
dude. We
Kid
get
Cudi,
blah blah
bunch
blah
of fucking
blah.
bullshit bands,
Metalliflakes.
right? Jessica Hernandez and the Deltas. Dude, you got to go and see them.
Yep, that's amazing.
Jack Novak, White Sea, Hippocampus. What the fuck am I looking at here? Sunday, Florence and the Machine. Lame ass stuff, dude.
Yes. Well, let's continue to spout the lame stuff off.
I don't want it anymore. Jesus Christ, this fucking...
Like I said,
It's horrible.
It's only a matter of time. You know, they're not making money because of the Lulu album.
Well,
That
yeah,
could be
and that album
potentially-
sucked ass.
Make a lunchbox or cereal or something. All right, here comes some metal.
That window.
What's up, everybody? We are back on Metalocity, live and loud. Thanks for hanging out with us. You got to listen to the whole show. We had an interview with Arbitrator, right?
Yes, Rob K from Arbitrator.
Right?
Calgary.
Awesome stuff, new material. Looking forward to them being able to hit the road and come out in our area and do some shows.
Indeed.
It's all about the metal.
That's true.
We haven't even started the stories. You're already laughing?
Kinda. It's just funny.
Right. Tell them about that Google search. I think everybody deserves to know that.
Fourth
It's
one
the
down
truth.
was crazy story. I just was looking up crazy stories on Google, and the fourth one down was crazy news stories in Florida.
Number 4. People just know.
That's very true. People just know. Look, there's a website.
Just dedicated to it, huh?
Yeah, dude, there's nudes in the news, huh?
Hey. That could go right or wrong.
Oh, daily. Why not?
So this guy got busted multiple times for riding around with a cardboard cutout of a Dos Equis man in the passenger seat of the car, in the carpool lane.
I saw that. It was pretty funny.
People do weird things.
Drug squad accidentally gets locals high while burning marijuana mountain. Hey, that's the story.
Wouldn't you
That's
get a
the
hot chick cardboard cutout or something? I mean, the Dos Equis guy?
I doubt that would be believable either.
What are you trying to say, man? I'm not good enough to ride around with a hot cardboard cutout of a chick? Here's something we all know. A UPS driver throws package and runs a lap around the van before kicking it.
What? What now?
I'm sure he was high.
Look, a dog walker who found whale vomit worth 100,000 lira
Oof.
discovers it's worthless.
Here's something that can come back and haunt you. You may not realize. A man arrested in courthouse for missing jury duty 11 times.
That's impressive, actually. Right on.
Let's just see if this next story happened in Florida. That doesn't say it. That's unfortunate. Half-clothed man tried to bite trooper. State police say. Oh, man.
Was it Florida?
CCTV catches restaurant fundraiser releasing a rat. He was using it as an attempt to scam to get a free meal. Who hasn't done that at least once? Carry a little thing with ants around in it. What the fuck is this on my plate? Is this what you normally serve the innocent patrons who frequent this establishment? I'm out.
Carrying Uncle dresses in princess costume to help shy niece become Cinderella for the day. Or a little Cinderella dress.
That's awesome.
That's actually kind of a feel-good story.
Spider-Man climbs up into a Walmart duct and then back out to avoid arrest. A shoplifting Spider-Man.
A shoplifting Spider-Man.
Oh, I guess there's a hilarious video floating around. So just type in Spider-Man, get stuck in a duct at Walmart.
Man shot sister in the buttocks for baking him a penis cake.
I would do the same. That stupid bitch! You think I want to fucking pink?
Boom!
Do
Right
I
in
look
the
like
ass.
I like the cock cake? Is that what you're trying to say?
Cake in the shape.
Or, you know what? What if she's all, here's your cake, fag?
Despite his
You know?
sister working very hard on that cock cake for
Yeah.
Christopher's birthday.
You know what? They might have left out that
He
little part of
went
the
bananas
story.
over it.
Well, I'm sure, but it wouldn't say what
Oh, he shot her with a BB gun in the ass.
Oh. But still, on the principle, you know, it's all on how the delivery was made. If she's like, oh, I made you this cake, it's a lot different than, oh, I made you this cock cake because I thought you would like it.
Here you go, unnamed source. Florida man turns backyard into shooting range because pools are for pussies.
Well, if you need a reason.
Oh, man. Church loses its tax-exempt status after being outed as a nightclub throwing naked paint parties.
No. And I didn't know about it?
A church, quote-unquote, in Panama City Beach.
The Church of Party.
The Church of Titties!
Yeah. It's the only church you go to and there's disco music playing.
Florida man calls
Or house
911
music.
7 times after getting kicked out of a strip club.
They won't let me back in. The bitch took my money. Refused
Breaking
to
Bad
bid.
contest winner meets cast, ends up in prison for multi-million-dollar drug ring.
Yeah. Whoops.
Man asks his pregnant girlfriend, ready for your abortion, then hits her with his car.
Whoa.
Palm Springs one finds a burglar under her bed. Eesh. A lot of thief stories.
Teenager spends an entire month at a hospital pretending to be an OB/GYN before anyone discovered him. A pilot drew a penis on a flight radar while flying a private plane.
Indian man with 68 suspensions sentenced to jail. Indian like TP Indian or Microsoft Indian?
Dot or feather?
14 years.
Microsoft Indian.
Was it tech support or were they dancing around a fire?
Brothel tester is a real job where you can get paid to have
Brothel
sex
tester.
with and rate cat houses, and you can apply for it right now.
Yeah, I've had better. Really? There's an online application now. I bet they're getting.
Oh, wait, hold on. This is real? Oh, man. What if it was only in Florida?
I'd probably avoid it. Did we do the story last week about Darth Vader robbing the bank with the long rifle?
I don't think. Oh, maybe we did.
It happened in South Carolina.
That's surprising.
Yeah. I better know who it was.
Dude, the other day we were talking about Super Troopers.
Right. They raised $2 million.
In one fucking day.
That's ridiculous.
In one day. I knew they were going to get so much fucking cash for that fucking thing.
Did you?
Oh, dude, I was like, you know how quickly that's going to fucking get filled? Bam, done.
Yeah. Done.
Oh, what's that story about Taylor Momsen there?
Tribute on that heavy metal show.
Oh, for AJ Pero.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Unleash powerful Hush lyric video.
Oh, that one's actually kind of like a
Gay.
rocker. Well, that one's kind of like a Rockers Against Trafficking type of thing.
Yeah. Oh. You try to make that comparison. But what was that band who did that one fucking song about children being abducted? It was some like old fucking late 80s, early 90s band. It was popular as fuck on the radio too. That's what it was.
What now?
There was some stupid song. It was specifically about children being Runaways or
Why the children cry?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, Soul Asylum. Thank you.
Runaway Train?
You're right. Everything is related to that song, huh?
Oh, Jesus.
It started a movement.
Oh, look at this. Florida couple arrested for having sex in front of kids near playground. And it's just Florida being Florida.
Were they ugly people?
Yes.
Then they should have been arrested. That's disgusting.
Taxpayers billed $23,424 by county trying to shut down favorite strip club.
They raised that much money?
Taxpayers billed by county trying to shut down favorite strip club.
Well, that's just downright un-American. Man needs a strip club.
Dude, look at this, man. Today's weed is 3 times stronger than 80s marijuana, so remember to always token moderation.
Good advice for all you maniacs out there who do an injection of pot and get crazy.
Wow. Guy's insane wife chopped off his dick and screamed, "If I can't have you, no one will."
A worst case scenario, huh? Especially in that picture, she's all playing with a knife and shit. Yeah, I cut off his dick and I cut off the other one.
And I cut off the other one? Yeah. New study says guys prefer slim girls like Taylor Swift than curvier Kim Kardashian types.
No shit. They needed to study this.
Yeah, well, dude, anything to look at some titties and ass.
Yeah. Right. They had to do a study.
I'll do a study.
Yeah. Dudes like hot chicks. And they don't like chicks that aren't hot.
I'll be damned.
Yeah, there's your study.
I'm gonna have to spend hours upon days, maybe months and years
deciphering my interpretation of this statement.
Yes. You want to help?
Try to break it down.
All we gotta do is stare at tits and ass.
Is this objective?
Dude, you want to stare at tits and ass with me? We could totally do that.
You know what? If it became your job,
I've seen better.
You'd have to look at all kinds, and that may not always be a win scenario.
That's true. But, you know.
You want to be like, dear God, put it away.
17-year-old bit by alligator after wading into Tampa retention pond. Duh.
That'll happen.
Stranger lures pregnant women with Craigslist ad, cuts her baby out. Damn.
Whoa. What Craigslist?
Milwaukee Brewers ban high fives to avoid spread of pink eye.
You know what they should avoid is touching doorknobs. Because more people are likely to touch doorknobs than high five you.
That's true. Oh, look. Guess who was recently arrested in Florida? Vanilla Ice.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Breaking in and stealing from an abandoned home.
Really?
Yeah.
Times have got that bad, huh?
I guess, man.
He's like breaking into houses and shit. He's like, I just needed a place to sleep.
Old abandoned houses.
What, he just wanted to sleep or what? Is he a vagrant now?
Maybe.
No.
I don't know. He's on the Juggalo fucking...
Show about remodeling houses.
Oh, really?
And they said he stole shit from the house next door to the house he was remodeling.
Oh, lame.
And then I think he blamed like his age for pink.
But ultimately, it's his fault, huh?
Yeah.
Damn.
Male soaked with drugs was hit Florida. Male soaked with drugs was hit with Florida inmates. More than just drawings.
Oh, they dip their letters in like
LSD.
And then you eat the letters?
They say inmates paid $10 for a tiny piece of a card, which they would put in their mouths to absorb the drug.
I heard of some incident where some guy overdosed on underwear that was soaked in fucking drugs.
Overdosed on underwear, dude.
They were soaking their underwear in fucking LSD and shit. But some guy was like wearing them and it all soaked in. He got
wow, dude.
Yeah. Imagine LSDing yourself to death. You just trip yourself into your next life.
I would imagine you come into your next life fucking tripping.
It kicks you back one.
Kicks you back one. Boom! The colors, man. Wah!
Yep. You come back as an earthworm or something. Do you think there is a coming back?
Do I think there's reincarnation?
It'd be a nice thought.
Yeah, it would be, but, you know,
I could see why we make shit like this up so we feel better about something we don't know regarding the afterlife.
Well, you know, I mean, each their own beliefs, right? Oh, look, Florida is the second biggest supplier of domestic porn stars.
Yep, and here is number one. But anyway, some people believe in crazy shit, like the Hellbop guys.
Oh, yeah.
You know, just because you believe something doesn't mean it's right.
That's very true. You can believe it till the fucking cows come home.
That's why I'm on the no plan plan. I have committed to not commit.
Robbery ruined when men butt dial boss. Florida.
Of course. Who's shocked?
Photos from inside the Dozier School for Boys, Florida's most haunted house.
You know what? I stayed at the Glen Tavern Inn, right out in, the fuck is that city? God damn, I'm on a losing streak tonight. I can't remember shit. Santa Rosa, I want to say.
Uh-huh.
It's like one of the most haunted hotels in this side of the country.
Nice.
Me and the Jukebox stayed there, actually.
It was like that, huh?
Yeah, we went to some
Heart little
show.
shaped jacuzzi.
No, it wasn't like that. It was a haunted hotel. We just wanted to check it out.
Ah.
We came back from a metal show and fucking hooked it up. That way we didn't have to drive all the way the fuck back.
Man arrested for drug dealing tells officers his occupation is drug dealer. Florida.
Why not? So in the next talk break, it's going to be a little shorter because we had an interview, but we're going to definitely be going over our 4-year Kosher Metal anniversary show coming up on April 18th. Just weeks away.
Just mere weeks away, yeah.
Right. We got a lot of busy stuff going on this month. Next month, Psycho Stick. We're going to be headed to see Psycho Stick April 27th.
That's true. And it's going to be a fucking bitchin' show.
Yep. Stay tuned for an exclusive interview.
Yeah.
That's something that we're going to make happen. So we're going to get into a little bit of music, and then we're going to come back, and we're going to get into some more covers. We're going to talk some more shit. It's all going to be good.
Talking shit's awesome.
I'm just shocked that they still do exorcisms. And I'm still shocked that it says warning graphic content. Must be for some real shit. Let's see. Performed on her by priests spinning her to the floor.
Yep.
Oh, it's got to be good, dude.
Spitting, biting, and profusely sweating beneath the grasp of several priests wielding a wooden cross as their weapon of defense.
Well, how do you know that they're possessed, not just a crazy person?
I don't know.
Are priests like criminal profilers that they can make that call?
I guess they are.
Fair enough. Shit.
Can we make that call?
That just looks like a crazy person who's tripping. Or it could be all, fake. Well, we have to see the video. I'm curious.
Yeah. It was Buenos Aires that this happened. Yep.
Yeah, sure it wasn't a gang rape?
I'm not sure, dude. might have been one of them bukkake videos that I heard so much about.
Trippy. Yep. I just, imagine if that happened in Thousand Oaks, an exorcism.
I'd believe it.
What, really? You would? With a bunch of priests and shit?
Tons of money and tons of
That's
drugs.
true.
They're doing crazy shit like that every day.
You think they'd be all down for an exorcism and they would just believe that shit was true?
Yeah.
Well, I would have to guess witness it. And even then, I would still be, well, how do I know this isn't just a crazy person? How can you prove that this person is possessed by a demon?
They didn't say real exorcism.
Oh, just a
I have
exorcism.
no doubt that
Right.
people that crazy.
I guess I should have made that distinction.
A woman allegedly stripped down in front of Florida Dunkin' Donuts on a dare. This one.
I take that back. Too bad.
Yep. Case of a naked Georgia man turned tragic when police officer shoots and kills him.
It's funny, I drove by a donut store earlier and there was 3 cop cars in front of it. I almost wanted to stop and take a picture.
But you just laughed and drove on past
I just
instead.
laughed and drove back. And then I kept my fucking head forward like, I don't know shit. Don't pull me over.
Try the glazed.
Yep.
Get them while they're hot.
This motherfucker makes old, overpriced donuts. Don't pull me over next time.
I love their donuts. Let's see. DEA agents went to drug cartel hooker sex parties?
No. Maybe they were undercover.
Yeah, well, you know.
Under the cover.
Wow, wow. Let's see.
So I think that if you're doing that, you're allowed to go mostly all the way, but you're not technically supposed to bang chicks, for lack of a better term.
Well, you know. Cops pummel, shock, put man in chokehold in traffic stop. That seems reasonable.
Maybe it was a crazy person who was possessed and
They needed an exorcism.
He was waiting for the priests to show up.
Couple caught having sex on moving motorbike in India.
How the fuck do you do that?
I'm not sure.
Well, he was riding down the road.
I guess.
I'm picturing like a cowboy type thing, huh? Maybe a reverse cowboy type thing going.
This Florida teen allegedly dropped acid and went on a violent, naked rampage screaming that everyone was going to die. That guy looks like a living embodiment of Beavis.
I would believe him if I saw him. Yeah, he does. I'm like, that person looks nuts.
Let's see.
He's probably going to be the one that initiates it.
Broke glass after taking 3 hits of acid with his significant other. Called out for God before scraping his face intentionally on the pavement and biting his girlfriend's finger. Facing a slew of charges. Battery, resisting an officer with violence, and criminal mischief. Just to name a few.
3 hits of acid, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't know people do drugs like that anymore.
Yeah. Traffic stopped in Florida when a naked woman allegedly masturbated in front of a car.
That woman?
Jumped, I guess, dude. Jumped in front of a couple's Lexus and pleasured herself before climbing on top of the vehicle and stopping its hood.
I bet you everybody there waited a couple minutes before they called the cops.
She was charged with criminal mischief and exposure of sexual organs.
Let's see how this plays out.
She appeared to be under the influence of a quote-unquote heavy substance, police said.
To the point where she's like, let me just whip it out. I'm going to go lay on the road and knock one out real quick. I'm surprised no dudes jumped out and offered to help her. Where are the gentlemen at here?
Apparently nowhere. It's in Florida. That's your answer right there.
I'm still. A chick masturbating in the middle of the road, nobody offers to go help.
Naked Florida man allegedly tried to nap on 3 doggy beds in a CVS pharmacy bathroom.
Times are tough. You gotta do what you can.
Right? You just want to take a nap.
Ain't no love when you're unemployed.
So I'll keep that exorcism one up there. Oh, look at that. Actually, I have pictures of that.
I was kind of right.
That guy?
I'm shocked. Let's just say that it's not what we expected. I'm surprised he could ride the motorcycle.
Oh, man. Couple was caught having sex on a rental motorbike.
Oh, man.
Police tracked the passionate pair after the local politician posted a photo of the high-speed sex on his Facebook.
That's hilarious.
Nothing but a t-shirt on. And socks. That's dangerous, riding a motorcycle.
I could just picture that guy doing 80 between cars on the freeway, like out here, you know. Motorcycles are like
splitting the lanes.
He's all paying some chick at the same time.
Not a single policeman on the way to stop them. Passerby happened to click this picture. He wrote, cops... not a single policeman, on the way to stop them.
Yep. What kind of sick perv takes pictures of people having sex? I just thought I'd throw that spin in there.
The duo admitted to having sex. They were fined
I bet he was jerking off to it
Indian
later.
rupees, about $16.
Oh, that's awful. This happened where?
Fucking India.
Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought this happened in Florida.
Nope.
That's what I was thinking. Like, damn, a local politician got that fucking picture?
UK mom finds deadly erection-giving spiders and bananas. That's that spider that gives you the fucking erection for more. It's like an overdose of Viagra.
Right. So they're letting the koalas get bit by them, so they'll fuck more.
British mom finds tongue-eating parasite in tuna can. That's crazy. Dating site kicks off more than 3,000 members for being ugly.
Damn.
Doctors share pictures of items found in patients' rectal cavities.
I can only imagine.
Oh, piranhas devoured Brazilian girl 6 who fell into the river. That sucks.
Fuck yeah, a piranha would devour you if you fell into their river.
Yeah, they would.
vicious
Iranian
little
acid
motherfucker.
attacker has eyes gouged out as punishment.
Damn, that's hardcore.
Yeah, rendered unconscious. Well, at least they rendered him unconscious before medics did it.
Damn, that's fucked up. Like, just fucking kill me. Don't pluck my fucking eyes out.
Well, to the pain.
Right. What was he guilty of again?
Throwing acid on people. Like
Oh, he was going out,
corrosive
like,
acid.
going out throwing battery acid on people's face or
Yeah, I
something?
think so. Literally an eye for an eye. Iranian man had his eye gouged out Tuesday after convicted of blinding another man in an acid attack.
Wow. Well, hopefully it was vicious and brutal.
The vengeful sentence of his left eye. Removal of his right eye was postponed. Punishment known as kesas, or relation in kind.
Oh, so that's even more fucked up. That one eye at a time?
Yep.
Like, you have that one eye, and then like a month later, you don't have any eyes anymore? So, like,
Oh,
make
look at
your
that, dude.
peace
The
with
decision
everything?
was reportedly made by the victim. Lost an eye and an ear after a man poured acid on him.
Damn. Well, let's
Craziness.
get into some metal and fucking contemplate that
Asshole.
shit. What's up, everybody? We are back alive and loud. We've got another 20 minutes to 15 minutes to go on this crazy journey.
Yeah.
What's going on, man? We were just watching a video of some Mexican wrestler getting 3 vertebrae broken.
Yeah. And that
Dying
exorcism.
right there. Oh, yeah, the exorcism. That's always classic. I don't know if that's actually for some real science, to address. I don't know.
Yeah, dude, I can't really vouch for that shit.
Like I said, even if I was there watching it, I don't know if I'd be like, how do they know that this person's not just on PCP or, just a crazy chemical imbalance or something?
That's true.
They
Some
think,
crazy ass bitch.
she must be possessed by the devil. How come people who are possessed by the devil never go to a hospital? They always end up with priests. If I saw someone foaming at the mouth and be like, "Arr!" and like,
you need to go to a church.
right, shit, someone call a priest. I might be like, fuck it, I'm calling 911. Let them deal with this shit. I don't know.
So yeah, a radio station's porn star foursome contest prize. I guess it was for Valentine's Day.
A foursome contest
Well, yeah,
prize?
if you won the contest, anyone over the age of 18 is invited to apply, apparently including women. Top 5 applicants will be invited to the station Valentine's Day. The owner of the porn website, blah, 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 will select the grand winner who gets to have sex with porn stars Jennifer White, Sarah J., and Layla Price. The catch, the event will be streamed live on the web.
Fuck it, you should do it, dude.
It's already been done.
Oh. Bummer. You should have
Yeah.
acted quicker.
Well, it was in Florida, too. Strippers arrested for snuggling booze in a prison.
What the fact that they allow strippers in prison, or is that relevant to the fact that she was smuggling alcohol in?
In Lutz, Florida.
Like, if she walked in a snowsuit and carrying a giant purse, why the fuck would they bring her occupation into what she did?
He says, first off, I just want to point out that all this started off with an inmate in Lutz, Florida, escaping because he has to go pee in the woods while working on a work crew and just never came back.
Oh, that could be unfortunate.
He was in cahoots with a corrections officer. The officer would later let inmates
Cahoots.
buy booze, cigarettes, and synthetic drugs, and then smuggle them back into prison.
Huh.
2 strippers, one in her 20s, one in her 40s, helped with the scheme. Ladies also offered conjugal visits. Yeah, brown chicken, brown cow.
Huh. Well, hey. So coming up, we got a couple Metal Master covers.
I wouldn't call them covers necessarily.
Yeah. Not sure what to think of it. But you know what? We're going to play it anyway, so let's go ahead and fucking get started.
Metal.
What's up, everybody? We are back live and loud for the last minute of the show, so we only have this little bit of time to say thanks for listening.
Yeah.
We found something that seemed rightly appropriate, so we're going to roll with it. Enjoy the outro. We will be back this time next week, starting at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
That's right.
Right here on Kosher Metal.
Yeah.
Check us out at metalocity.net. Like our Facebook.
Do it.
And don't forget our April 17th?
18th.
18th. I don't know why I thought the 17th for some reason.
Not sure.
Yep. If you want to come hang out with us, that's where we're going to be. We're going to have the Metalocity stage. We're going to have the throwback stage. It's going to be getting crazy. That's for sure.
That's true.
There'll be more details to come about that. We're going to see if we can get some interviews with the bands. And we got interviews next week. So stay tuned for the Guess Who It Is game.
That's right.
Until then.
Later.
Later.